Welcome back, YouTubers. This is Sam's Automotive, bringing another episode on how DIY your car. Today we got a 2008 Nissan Frontier 6-cylinder. All right, so I'm doing a cylinder head in this car. It's a lot of work. They call it for 16 hours, but I tell you this is more than just 16 hours. Okay. So far, this is how far I am. The cylinder head I already took him out. Just got to take those valve covers off, and I got to pull one of the exhausts. The three bolts are in there. Um, as you can see, that intake, the exhaust manifold is loose, so I made it to the side. You have to remove your um, alternator. The inlet that goes from there to here, you have to pull that out. Uh, the cover on the exhaust has to loose. You have to lose the alternator, the power steering pump. The AC has to be loose as well. Um, Another thing, do the timing in this card, you don't have to get the valve covers out. Um, you can, as you can see, I have all the timing dispose it, so I can expose it, so I can see everything from here. This engine has a 99,000 miles on it, so it's not a lot of miles on it. Um, so we're gonna do the whole timing kit since I'm doing the cylinder head, but it's all good. All change has to be changed. The three of them, the timing sprocket. The only thing I'm not doing is those valves, the VVTI valve, variable timing, whatever. That's not it's not coming out. Um, Everything else has got to be changed. I got to change the tensioners. I'm gonna change. There's one. There's one in there, and there is another one in there. So there's three of them. And then you have the guides here. You got the upper guy, then you got the lower guy, then you got the other one over here. All right. So I just gotta lose the other exhaust. Maybe I'm just gonna pull it out with the whole exhaust out. I believe that might be just easier to do it. Um, I seen a lot of guys do that. Just bring it with the whole exhaust and just do the exhaust outside. This is really convenience. It's just pain in the butt. Just try to get that um, the gasket that goes. I mean the cover. This cover is a pain in the butt from this side. I don't even take it out, so I just leave it there because there's no way pulling it out. I'll try it. A lot of ways. I don't know. So I'm just gonna leave it there. I already loosed the exhaust, so it's probably gonna come with the whole exhaust. I'm gonna try just to pull the cylinder head just by itself, and see if that comes out. If it does, then I guess I'll pull the whole thing together with the cover, and then somehow I'm gonna manage to do stuff there. So as you can see, all the job, all the work that this thing have. I mean, it's a lot of work. So the me making this video, it's to show you only how to do the timing belt. As like I say, to do the timing chain, to do a timing chain in this vehicle, that goes for any 4.0. You don't have to get the valve covers out. All right, if you're just doing the timing in this thing, as you can see, like I say, everything that you have to change is here. Um, I mean, sometimes those tensioners are good, depending what mileage you make in this job. But like, let's say this car has 200,000 or it's like 180,000, then I definitely would do all the tensioners, the guys, and everything else. I bought uh, the kit that I bought. It came with the whole thing, but I think there is a way just getting the plastics. You know, these plastics here, so you only replace the plastic. A lot of people do that. They sell these plastics here. I think there is a little. I saw a kit online. The kit comes with just the plastic here. So I guess you just break this out and just insert the new ones in. Pretty much that's what it is. Just the plastic that wears out. This tensioner here. Like I say, if you have a lot of miles in this thing, I would not use this, guys, because that's one of the major problems in engines. As you guys know, It makes a lot of rattle noise. A lot of Pathfinders, um, the Frontiers, the what else is equipped with this engine? The let's see, the Xterra also. Pathfinder, Xterra, and Frontiers. Um, are coming with this engine 4.0. All right, so there you go, guys. So let's get to it, to the part where I'm gonna show you where the timing is. All right, so the first step that you want to do before taking all this is TDC this engine, top dead center. So the first step is gonna be turning this engine until you get to no piston one. So you will pull number one spark plug right there. So grab your oil stick, and just put it right in there, and you'll see, as you can see, this piston is up right there. So if I will go a little bit down, this thing is going to go down. So that's how you know. So that's one of the things to know, that you're in top dead center. Okay, now the first guy, I'm going to go from left to right. So that's going to, when you get the new timing chain, it's going to have a gold linkage. Sometimes it's gold, sometimes it's blue. So you would have to align that. You see that line right there. So you align that line to that internally. Okay, now that's what the other timing little timing chain is going to look like. For this one, there is no guidance on it. So the only thing you got to see is that the key, as you can see, this key, it's like pointing this way. Okay, that's one of the things that actually they just point out. Now, as you can see here, we have the same thing. So you want to line that to that. Okay, so you align. So make sure this line here on this bracket. So what I did is I put a dot right in the middle of this link. As you can see, that perfectly aligned with that mark over here. So that's a whole line. All right. So in order to me, I don't know, maybe well, I don't have my pen here, my paint, because I was gonna draw a line in this guy here, right in that. But I mean, you can see the line, the metal graven line. All right. So you have, so again, so that mark. Okay. Okay. Now this mark. All right. And then you want to go to the bottom. See if I can show you. That's the other mark. Okay. Really important, guys. This link here, it's not pointing to anything. There's a little dot in that timing. Okay. So as you can see, my key, it's like almost like 11 o'clock. But uh, how you know that this timing it's gonna be 100%? It's that your timing chain, it's gonna bring a color gold here, and it's gonna have another color gold down here, and then it's gonna have another color on the bottom where that dot right there. Okay, if you have the whole thing timing 100%, everything it's gonna match. That color is gonna mark here, because if you off, definitely that timing colored link, it's not gonna match your chain. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I can see the gold linkage in this guy. I don't see none. Usually there is a color on the linkage, on this link. There's one. There's actually gold. I'm gonna show you real quick what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go up and I will show you the new one. There you go, guys. Right here, see the link right there? It's a blue link. You'll find another blue link right here, and then you'll find another link right here. And then the little one, it's gonna have a link as well. It's gonna have that old link right there, and it's gonna have a small link. All right, so let's go down. Let's go down, and I'm gonna show you. And there we go, guys. Look, this is how it's gonna look like, right there. And then you're gonna go down here, and then that one's gonna look like that, right there. I mean, that's kind of off because I just have it on top, but I just for remarks, it's gonna be like perfectly aligned right there. Okay, just like that. And as you can see down here, the other mark actually, um, right there, it actually aligns 100%. All right. Now the little one, as you can see here in this timing, there is two little notches. If you can see, I have one that is paint, and there is one that is not paint. Now this other one here, this other little chain right here, it's gonna have, I guess, another mark. And as you can see, that two little dots, it's gonna be like that. And then this other one's gonna be another mark inside, which we're not available to see it. But once you put this two right here, align it with that mark right there, you'll see the other one inside. As you can see here, let me see if I can show you real quick. The other mark, it's that mark right there. Just, I don't know, let's see if it focus right there. You see the little mark right there? That mark right there, okay? That's what you want to follow. Alrighty. I guess the links just got to go one way. Either these two down here or the other way. And then, yeah, that's how it's going to go. It's going to go two right there, you see? Two. And it's going to be in one. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for watching. And I hope you have fun doing this job here. Again, make sure you clean everything, scrape everything, clean everything, because that's going to be a success on this type of job. So I got a lot of cleanup here, so I'm going to keep going working here. I got to pull his heads so I can take it to the machine shop and have him cut, recheck to see if they have any crack and anything like that. And that's about it. All right, guys, you guys have a wonderful day. God bless you. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, let me know.